Well guys, we made it to event 9 for Queen City. This time it's the Catawba Clash, where we could pick between Wylie, Mountain Island, and Lake Norman. I decided to go to a boat ramp that I've never been to before called Bobby's at the far north end of Lake Wylie. This area being somewhere I've never been to or have even fished before, I decided to go about 3 miles upriver and just work my way back, which was probably a good thing because the wind was so bad that it just pushed me right back downstream anyways. Now I started the day with a buzzbait and an underspin, but by the time I got upriver I decided to pull out the old 1.5 square bill and go to work. But the problem with that is I had to wait till the wind wasn't blowing to even throw the lure, or it would just blow it right back at me. So after fighting that fight for a little while, I eventually got blowed down to some docks and decided to start skipping a Cinco up under docks. But just like with the crankbait, every time I would start to cast, the wind would blow, and you can see here that it's just pushing me down the river, and I didn't have time to do anything before I was out of position and had to reposition my kayak to cast again. After a little while of doing that, I decided to get out the Ned rig and at least try for the small bass pot, pay for the trip down and all, because it didn't seem like anything else was working for me. Well, no sooner than I started fishing for small fish, I actually got on a little pattern with my shaky head and my Ned rig, and that's what actually produced my fish for the day. The only problem with me finding a pattern today was the fact that I thought I had way more baits than I did. Come to find out, I only had 2 baits left in the pack, and the pack that I thought was a full pack of baits was something completely different. So, lesson learned, double check your stuff. So after my second fish for the day, I was completely out of baits that I was using that was working for me. I tried a couple other things and it just didn't work. So, you know what? Just gonna pack it up, head to the house. Had a great time and caught fish.
That's 2.
Guys, thanks for watching this small little recap of Event 9 for Queen City. Up next is Santee. You want to make sure you check that out, so hit that subscribe button.